Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into a little bit of this music industry here. We're going to check out this Ryan Upchurch video, Future of the Country Rap Empire. Um, I'm curious to see what he has to say about this. I guess he's going to talk about the future of country rap. Um, let's see what he has to say.
In my personal life, I know for a fact I ain't got to explain shit to nobody. I owe no explanation to anything in my fucking personal life. But when you are a leader and a lot of people look up to you and see you as a leader, there are certain things you do have to explain yourself on. Bottom line. Perfect example, our country. Look at it. Yeah. Now, whether you like my choice of words or my reasoning on why I did something, that's up to you. It's a fucking free country. You can think whatever you want. Okay, look, you want to know my 2 cents? Here's my 2 cents. We finna talk about the Upchurch and Calhoun beef. Now, there's a select few of people, I don't know if you come to shows or not, you on the internet. There's a select few people on the internet who don't like the way it went. My question to you.
Well, there was a huge amount of people that didn't like the way it went, and truth be told, it formed pretty much a pretty good divide there, and so people ended up choosing sides and picking their own artist. Then there was a huge amount of people that uh, were disappointed, but yet still listened to the both. That's just like me. Uh, some people come to the conclusion that I was a Ryan Upchurch hater, which was bullshit because I'm not. Uh, I can form my opinion about the situation and say my words without choosing sides. And so the problem I had was with the Ryan's support, some of his supporters spamming the shit out of my comment section, and it was all pretty much negative. So
There's a select few people on the internet who don't like the way it went. My question to you is, what the fuck would you do in our position? As two powerhouses who share similar fan bases, your friends throwing the event, you got fans of both of y'all at this big ass sold out show. There ain't even no fucking room left. Okay? At a mud park, everybody's trying to have a good time. What would you do? I guarantee you, if you mad at either one of us, you would fuck the entire situation up going any other way than what we did. Was I fucking mad at Adam? Yes. Was Adam fucking mad at me? Yes. Were we scared of each other? No. What else do you want? Are you mad because we didn't beat each other up? Boo fucking who? Like I just said a minute ago, you gotta know when something's bigger than yourself. And this lane of music, especially being independent, what we do and the shit that we fuck up fucks up shit for the smaller ones down the line that are trying to come up the line. We are all guilty in this line of music, the big ones. We're all guilty of not communicating, and we're all guilty of making each other competition instead of banding together and all having the same competition that is not one another. For the artist that's coming up in this lane,
it makes a lot of sense here, but but at the same time, it's a lot of it's bigger. I mean, he simplifies it here, but to me personally, observing this from uh, just watching videos, comments, different reactors, and Ryan's foot stuff and Adam being on different streams. I mean, a lot. I took it. This is my opinion that this beef could have been over with a lot sooner if it wasn't for the fan bases just fueling the shit out of the fire. I mean, it was like they were just steady pouring gas on it, and when a certain side of the fan bases just the problem is this: if you say anything that's not super positive about Upchurch, there's a portion of his fan base and some of the reactors that will come at you and just try to destroy you. Just try to they spam your comment section. They just so negative. And not only do they attack you in your comment section, they attack anybody in your comment section that has anything to say. Like you have no opinion, you can't have an opinion. And that's what I thought reactions were all about. You were reacting to a situation and giving your opinion. That's the whole point. And to get persecuted to the point, I mean, it's crazy. If you've never experienced the onslaught of a fan base that no matter what you say, they're going to attack you, it's an experience. It really is. And to me, that's what I saw on from Adam on the internet more than anything is that he was pissed more toward the end of this little beef at the fan base than he was actually Ryan, because the fan base is a bunch of butchers out there.
Think about this. If they're independent, they're already shunned halfway because they're not going in with the other shit. Cut that in half again because they're country redneck people, right? Okay. Well, if within the fucking lane of music that is country people rapping and shit, if you have to cut that in half again by compartmentalizing the fucking genre with do you like this guy or this guy or this guy, the fucking percentage becomes so low they can't survive off making music. They just can't. You know why? Because there's no group of elite people in this lane of music. Every other fucking lane of music has it. We don't yet. Every other lane of music has a fucking structured news media outlet specifically for their fucking genre. We don't. Every other fucking lane of music has a award show every year for every artist in the lane. We don't. And lastly, look at all these other lanes that throw these big ass fucking parties and shit. And I don't mean for a show to make money. I mean for just to fucking hang out, talk, conversate, talk business, share ideas. We don't have that. Everyone else does. This does so much for so many different things. And that's what that's the conversation that came out of this. I don't think people realize that. Like, we could have easily went viral, bopped each other up real quick. Who the fuck does that help? It only helps me and Adam. If the idea of this line of music that came out of this conversation comes true, by the way, shout out to Broadnecks. What will this idea do? This idea, if everybody gets on the same page, this idea will make reaction views go up for past and future videos. There'll be more to react to, way more, which means more revenue. Then you take the reaction channels and you carry them another fucking step. How you do that? You do it like this. If we had these channels that were news media outlets for country rap, that were, whether it's some live stream or hell on Netflix or fucking, or even just YouTube, if we structure these to happen, you take the reaction channels, you give them the occupation on this other channel that everybody in the lane is pushing.
He's correct. And this is where I'm at with this. You know, this is not my first YouTube channel. Just to be honest with you. I have had probably 6. I had a reaction channel specifically for rap music, and it was years ago. And things have changed in the YouTube algorithms and all that kind of stuff since then. And reaction channels from the more people react to these independent artists' music, the more it brings attention to the artist. And um, I think that some of the artists can't see that. Um, that because and I understand there's an algorithm in the YouTube thing that automatically pretty much hits you with a copyright. The problem with the copyright is you can appeal it and a lot of times it will be overturned. But when the copyright hits you, it censors pretty much your video. To, and by the time it appeals and is overturned, it's over. I mean, you've missed your opportunity to, you know, put it out there. And these reaction channels are trying to make money just like everybody else. So you know, I wished it was different, but it's not. So, and I understand what he's saying about the reaction channels of, that we as independent artists, I wish a lot of the artists would understand that we are your news media. Nobody else is going to talk about it when it comes to country rap. So let's keep going.
Adding all of our numbers together, pushing this one channel, while these reactors be the spokespeople on that channel and drive traffic back to their original channels. They get paid for being the spokesperson. They get more traction back to their channel, and then they go back to their channel and got more revenue there too. And to take it a step further, you don't keep the same reactors all the time. You get you a big list of them who take the shit serious, and you rotate them. Then they have time to tend to their channel and be the spokesperson. And it's not even difficult. I even have a small list of reactors off the top of my head that are ones that I know for a fact would do good at this job. Simba TV, Vibe Reactions, Beats Bars and Delivery, Rabbit Hole TV, The Urban Experience, Big Omega Zeus, King B Weezy, The Mix Up, Vibe with Ty Reacts, Captain Kurt Reacts, Hyper Jalen, Azuki, Roland Green, Locked Wolf Reacts. That's just off the top of my head. I could find a lot more. But this is what I'm saying. We have everything to do this shit. We all just got to do it. This idea will also give the lane of music the growth it needs properly, too. And artists wouldn't have to make a fuck ton of albums to get noticed like we all did. I mean, hey, it's the independent lane, right? If all of our fight is to be independent and fight the mainstream, how do you do that? Imagine this. Imagine if every artist that is big in this lane at the same exact time was like, everyone go look at this new artist. And we helped structure them having EPs, albums, and music videos ready to go when we said, go check this dude out. Like FJ Outlaw or Jay Webb or Just Trey, Nine Liner, like other people in this lane of music that we could just show y'all. Just show y'all. No strings attached. Just put the limelight on them. See what the fans think. We all agree on who it is. We're like, all right, we're going to show everybody this person. Let's do it. Boom. Either y'all like him or you don't. Regardless, if we're doing it all the time, it's going to build a catalog of a big roster of good artists. Not only that, but if we do this award show.
No, before we get it any further, if I'm not mistaken, this is something that Triple T has been trying to do. Showcase independent artists. This is what Adam has been a guest on, a guest judge or whatever, and he's trying to showcase these up and coming country rap artists, and they can win I guess it's what it's called, the rundown or whatever. And if I'm not mistaken, this is what Triple T's been doing. He's been trying to promote this. And I mean, we're stating the obvious here.
thing for country rap. Well, every other lane has like a breaking artist or a new artist or whatever. We know what these artists need coming up. We know you have to have a good vehicle to travel. We know you have to have good studio equipment. And we know you got to have a little bit of change to get the gears going. Okay. We know all those things. What if every time we had one of these award shows and we had like a breakout artist of the year, what if when they did win this award, that would be voted in by you guys? Keep that in mind. This is no we get to pick who wins on the backside. No, this is live, and the idea of this is voted in by y'all. And when this artist wins, they get a travel vehicle.
You know, and maybe that's one of the different things between what he's saying here and what Triple T's doing, because Triple T has these rappers come in that have already established themselves, and they judge who is the best, according to them, up and coming rapper at the time. Which, okay, I understand that, but what Church is saying here is let the people speak. Let the people that let it be a vote from people that actually just listen to country rap music and not a rapper that is already established, which I like that. Makes sense.
A studio setup, a little bit of money to get their gears rolling, and a book of advice from all of us being on the road and all the shit we've experienced, and just a few fucking tips. And the phone number you can call if you need to. I've got a question. Dude, that'd be fucking epic. Now, of course, there's going to have to be accountability in all this, but that's what the whole structure's for. Accountability and responsibility. Once again, shout out to Broadnax. Bottom line is this lane of music's been around for a long time. The ones before us haven't really left us much to work with. If this shit is going to continue on, and other people like us are going to write these kind of songs and take this position in music, it's got to keep going, and it has to be structured. Someone has to do it. And it's got to be us. And I'm fucking cool with that. Are we going to all agree on the same shit? Fuck no. Are we going to like everybody that everyone hangs out with? Fuck no. Are we going to structure something for our kind of people so we can have the shit that everyone else has in every other lane of music? Fuck yeah. That's what we are going to do. Cheers, motherfucker. All right, look, I'm going to start this off by saying
Right,
this.
that's it. So, from what I gather from this video, is that the beef between Ryan and Adam has been squashed for the greater good of the country rap industry, as far as the beef goes. As far as what he's talking about with the promotion of country rap, like I said, Triple T has actually been trying to do something like this. Um, and which I give him props for. But I do like the fact that what Church was saying about the letting the people, all of the people that listen to country rap vote in on who they think the best rapper is for the year, instead of different people, different rappers that have made it, judging these independent artists. And I understand why Triple T is doing it with the way he's doing it, is because the prize in the end is a opportunity to work with Adam, which is phenomenal for which is something more than independent artists get. Period. Is so. But anyway, I like what he said about the reaction channels, the fact that they get to, there's problems with YouTube and the algorithms and all that kind of stuff. But in all, I think it was a positive video. I think it was something that is something to be thought about. I would love to see country rap, uh, um, you know, basically like their own little awards and all that kind of stuff, like he's talking about. That'd be great. But all in all, positive vibes in this one. So if you enjoyed this and you want to see more reactions to the country rap music industry, just hit me up. Let me know. Hit me up in the comment section. Till next time. See ya.